Hello friends, and welcome to the Christmas Decorate with me. I am so excited for this video because I absolutely love decorating for Christmas. It's one of my favorite times of the year. Actually, it's definitely my favorite time of year. It's one of my favorite activities of the year is decorating for Christmas. So first things first, before we could decorate for Christmas, we had to undecorate for fall. So here's all your before pictures of all the fall goodness that we had going on. You can see it says 6 days to Thanksgiving and all of the Rae Dunn greatness. Here's our coffee room, nice and plain. It's gonna be very not plain very soon, and I am super excited. So this whole decorate with me started with me pulling out all of our decorations, obviously. So when I get new decorations that I've been picking up, because honestly I've been picking up decorations since like October, I usually just shove them in the closet in my office. So here's a couple of mugs that I picked up at, I don't know, TJ Maxx or Marshall's. This amazing sign, this amazing little wooden cutting board with Mickey on it and a Santa hat. And then I went to the cupboard and started grabbing all of our Christmas dishes that we already had. So these are from last year, except these two, I did purchase them this year. But I pulled everything out of the cupboard. We have like 50 bajillion mugs and all of the things, and I ran them in the dishwasher because it's been a year, so I figured that was probably a smart idea. After that, we went up into the attic and we grabbed all of the Christmas decor bins and pulled them down. I started looking through them because I pulled them out and I was like, what is in all of these things? But you know, it wasn't as much as I thought we had, because it looked like a lot of bins, but we had like a lot of pillows and like large things like that. After we had those down, we, had to start with getting the Christmas tree up. I got a bunch of questions about this tree. People were like, your lights look so good. Y'all, it's a pre-lit tree. And if I can give you any advice for the Christmas season, it is get a pre-lit tree. It is a game changer. It makes life so easy. This baby is from Big Lots. It's 7.5 feet and it was not particularly expensive. Big Lots is where a lot of our holiday decor comes from, including this little top hat that we've been talking about buying for like years, and we finally did it. It was a whole $7, and I thought it looked really cute on our little Christmas tree. Our tree skirt is from Target. It's a few years old, so I won't be able to link everything in this video, but I'll link a couple of things in there. Next up, this is one of the biggest parts of our Christmas decor, and that is hanging the garland on all of our like little mini walls. I don't know what to call those. So we just use command hooks for literally everything. Command really should have sponsored this video, but I just stick them on the ends and then measure where the middle is. Oh my gosh, Tolly was so freaked out. She was like hiding under the table. And then I take the garland. We got it from AC Moore years ago. It's actually closed down now. Ours is, at least. And I hang it up, and then I use remote controlled fairy lights from Amazon. I will link them below because they are like game changer. On the little, oh my gosh, curtains, Becca, on the windows, I added some more of that garland. It's pretty cheap, honestly. It's just like green with some silver in there, and I just strung it over the top and put it like through the curtain holes. And then I have these two little wreaths. Well, I have 4 of them. I have these little wreaths, and I just put them onto a red ribbon and hang them in the middle so that it just adds, it's just, like a little touch of something. These wreaths are from AC Moore, as well as the garland I already said. Okay, let me know. Do you have an AC Moore in your town? Because ours closed down, and I am still upset about it, and it's been like years. But that's where we are. So you're going to see a lot of different iterations. This is not how this little shelf ended up, but I do love these little jingle things. I found those in like October. We hung up our stockings on the little like columns here. So I have Andrew and Athena, our dog, and then Becca, me, and Tolly, our other dog, and those are also hung with command strips, and we just like having them on the columns there. Then I set to work on the kitchen. This was a challenge because we had a lot of mugs and a lot of Rae Dunn, and then we had other activities like pouring the chia seeds into a Christmassy container. You can see up at that cookie. I have like a cookie theme right in that little section. I hung a wreath over top of this mirror, and same thing, it's on a command hook. And my husband did all the other decorating. Oh, this was a great little hack that I thought of. I have 4 Christmas cookie jars, and so I was like, I probably don't need 4 cookie jars. So I took this one, which is actually Frosty the Snowman. It is like one of my favorite finds ever. It's Frosty the Snowman, it's a cookie jar, and it says Frosty on it, and it's from Rae Dunn, and it's amazing. So I put my coffee pods inside of that cookie jar so that I, didn't have them all in the kitchen, and so that it was actually being, useful. We have a little Merry Christmas mug on the Nespresso, and then I added that little white Christmas to the side. We're entering a new day. I am pulling out the pentatonics, which will be on repeat for the entire month of December, and turning on, the fireplace and all of that good stuff. And now we're on to something exciting and new. So this year we got these 3 alpine balsam trees, they were called, from Target. And so I think they're 4 foot, 5 foot, and 6 foot. And this is what the package looks like. I will see if I can link them down below. Since I did purchase them recently, I should be able to. They're also pre-lit trees, and we did not decorate them. We just fluffed them up. I left the tags on them because I wanted my husband to see them before we finally committed, and I cut all the tags off. But I love them. They're so much fun. And here's Tolly, terrified to come off of the landing. See, she can do it. She can do it. I believe in her. This is like a normal part of our daily life right here. Almost. Nope. Oh. He's gonna check her out. All right, 2 paws, and scurry. My mom calls her Scooby-Doo because she does that thing with her legs like he does. Anyway, I also grabbed this Mary sign at Target that just was so much fun. I just had to have it, and so that is pretty new, and I'll see if I can link it down below as well. And I just love this little area. We added a little bit of garland on top of our pretend little electric fireplace we got from Big Lots, and we have that little container full of firewood. I want to show off my sweatshirt because it says it's a jolly holiday and it has penguins on it, and if you know what movie that's from, I want you to comment it down below. Hint, not a Christmas movie, but a wonderful movie. Then I set to work on the Christmas tree. So I started with some ribbon, and then I actually pulled all of the ornaments out and just dumped them on the floor and sorted them by size and shape and color so that I could kind of figure things out and got to decorating. So my magic trick for decorating the Christmas tree is to make triangles. So I usually will start on the top left and then go diagonally, so to the middle right, and then down into the left. And so you can kind of see I've got a triangle shape going on, and it just really helps your eye follows the lines really well. And so it's a little design tip for you. I'm not an interior designer, but I heard that, I tried it, and it worked. So I have all of these. I did want to show you. So most of our ornaments are plastic because we have German Shepherds and they have long tails, but these are glass. And so what I do with these is I stick them all the way up in the middle of the tree so that they will not get knocked off. Oh, and then those 2 ornaments. That one has a piece of my wedding dress in it. And then the other one had music notes. And then this is a little sprig from our first Christmas tree in 2014. Whew. It was a long time ago. We were just dating. We were not married in 2014. But those are the only sentimental things we have on the tree because my husband really likes to keep it red and white and silver. And that's it. So I went in and filled in with the rest of the ornaments. I think I might buy some more ornaments. I feel like it just doesn't have quite enough. I'm also thinking about getting a tree collar instead of a tree skirt because Roomba keeps attacking it, but haven't decided yet. So here's just a little pan of the Christmas tree. I love those little bells. They're from Hobby Lobby, I think, and they're just so cute. They say love and joy and peace or something like that. I picked up these little spatulas from Home Goods, and they are Mickey Christmas scenes, and they're so cute. So I stuck them in the little mug that says Baking Spirits Bright. So funny. And then I have it in this little like baking section over here. I also got this little snowman spoon guy, so I stuck him in the back so that you can see his little cute little face. And then I got to work with this. So we have these big jars and we decided to fill them with peppermints. And actually after this video was filmed, I added like fairy lights into it. It looks really cool. So when you'll want to see the decor, the like home tour when it comes out, because some things have changed. But I just dumped those in and then put those over in the corner with everything else. After that, I got to work on the arrangement. I got some like pine things from Michael's so that we could kind of spruce up that area. And here is what we've got so far. So a couple of things have already changed, a couple of things are going to change. Those presents are definitely supposed to go outside, but we really liked them, so we might just keep them inside because they're cool. You can see all the lights in our garland, all the little bows. We put the red placemats out on the table. I love those little candle jars. They have some fake remote controlled candles in them. We have lots of everything is on a remote control, and it is like the most magical thing ever. So here's our little entryway. My husband did this. I have since added fairy lights to that wreath, so that is a little bit different. You can see there's like fairy lights and then garland inside, all up in there, and then he put a bunch of silver ornaments on that table so that it just looks all nice and pretty. That sign does not go there, but I'll move it later. Here you can see our stockings. They're from Target a couple years ago. And then this garland is like my favorite thing in the world. And you can see the Christmas tree and the little presents and all the things. So there will be a full on like house tour, and I'll talk more about each of the different things going on. We can talk more in detail about everything. Some things again have already changed, and so we can talk about those as well, and a couple things are going to change before that comes out. So I would love to know if you've already decorated. Here's my question. When do you decorate for the holidays? Are you a like strictly post Thanksgiving, like December 1st, or are you like November 1st, day after Halloween? Like, let's go. No judgment, no matter where you stand. I'm just curious. We are typically day after Thanksgiving, but we were out of town for Thanksgiving. So we actually did this the week before Thanksgiving so that when we got back, everything was super Christmassy and we didn't have to like worry about any of it. It's just all done. All right, friends, enjoy the next few minutes to seeing the rest of the decor. And these are like my prized possessions, y'all. These ornament cookie jars. They're the best. They're the best. I love them. We have a lot of Rae Dunn going on. Anyway, enjoy the video and make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you will know when the next one comes out, and I show you the full home tour, talk through everything, where it came from, tell you all the fun things that I've added in and all that good stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.